Hey everybody, it's Valerie. It's time for another Q&A. In today's Q&A, I'm going to talk about what's the biggest change I've seen in Jessica since she started connecting with followers. So it's really a challenge to summarize for a video all the massive changes we've seen in Jessica since she started participating in vlogging on social media. And the progression that we've seen in her has been so remarkable, especially in the last, I'd say 6 months. It's just like watching her emerge. So you'll hear her talking in the background. She's going through her coloring pages. We don't have a caregiver here today. And so I left my door open so she can come and go and ask me questions about her pages.
What
That
is this?
is a rocket ship.
Oh my gosh, I've never seen that before. That is really weird.
It is weird. So, one of the things that I made a note here is that she has been more willing to try new foods, new experiences, and be more flexible. So, in the past, she was pretty rigid with her schedule. She had a limited number of things that she would try to eat. And while she still does, she has been willing to taste new things. And I appreciate that. There's a lot of trust that goes into that. She tried something yesterday, but didn't like it and said, "Ooh, we need to throw that away." It was sparkling peach tea. I don't think it was sweet enough for her. I think some of the most important things that I could talk about as far as how she's progressed is related to communication. So she's always had an expressive communication disorder, and it's been very difficult for her to explain to us in the past what was wrong and why and what we could do to help. This last month, one day she said to me, "Mom, I need your help. I'm really distressed." And I went to her room and she was able to tell me what she was distressed about. I don't remember right this minute what it was, but I was so proud of her for being able to say, "Come help me, I'm getting really distressed." And it was related to her cards somehow. I can't remember what it was, but anyway. In terms of her communication and communicating with other people, used to, her primary source of interactions was cashiers. So if we went to the grocery store, we were out shopping, whatever, it was the cashier. And she had a set collection of things that she would ask. "What's your name? Do you have a dog? What's your dog's name? Is it a big dog? How old is it?" All dog questions. And then sometimes it would evolve into, "Who do you live with? And where's your mama?" And that sparked some conversations, but that was the same. It was the same topic every time. And that even, within the family, when we had family get-togethers, her interest in communicating in a back and forth conversation was limited. So since she started being more active on social media,
Oh Lord,
sharks, baby sharks, 3 of them.
Yeah, you know what? That's one of my new books.
Yeah.
Baby sharks.
So now, since participating in live streams, for example, it's really opened up her world to additional interests. She's interested in other people, what's going on in their lives. And she is able to sit still for an hour at a time and communicate, listen to conversation as we read it to her, what people are saying, and responding to various things. When something really piques her interest, she'll chime in, and she remembers who she's chatted with, and she'll remember things about their lives and who's had a baby and who's got a new puppy and whose dog might have passed away and things like that.
Oh no, Mommy, whose dog passed away?
I was talking about how you're able to remember when we do live streams and you talk to people, you're able to remember when somebody tells you their dog passed away. Remember how you can keep up with those details? She does that much better than me. I don't have a good memory like that. So, growing up, she learned how to sit still in church. So sitting still is not the achievement. The achievement is not sitting still, but being still and listening and participating and wanting to be there and be engaged. The other thing is her not being just like question from her, but a back and forth between people. Essentially, the number one thing that is the biggest change I've seen within her since she started connecting with followers has been improved communication skills. It's been significant. It impresses me every day. I would like to give you an example. She came in here with me the other day and we got on the bed to watch a movie, and she noticed my comforter and she patted it and she said, "Oh, I like this comforter." And I said, "Which one?" And she showed me which one. And then I said, "Why do you like it?" And she said, "I don't know." And I said, "Well, is it the smell or the way it feels or the way it sounds?" And she said, "All of it." I said, "Would you like one like that?" She said, "Sure." Well, I mean, that's just such a typical-ish conversation between two people and not a conversation that we would have had in the past. And I'm just, every time she has a conversation like that, I'm just so excited about it. And another example of her being able to express herself better, I think it was one day last week, she's been having a lot, like tremendous anxiety lately. And one day she said, "Mama, I need to go see the doctor about my anxiety." And we talked about it, and she wanted to make an appointment to go see her doctor to discuss her anxiety. And we did. And when we went, I let her do the talking.
Just wait on me.
It's a kitty. It looks like a tiger baby.
Is it a tiger or a cat?
It's a tiger.
I thought it was a kitty.
Well, it could be a kitty. Let's see what it says. No, it says tiger. Can you color the tiger's tail stripes different colors?
Okay.
That's
a tiger. Let me see. Oh, Lord.
Let me recollect my thought process. Oh, when we went to the doctor and we went in, I just said, "Jessica asked to make this appointment, and I'm going to let her do the talking and tell you why she's here." And she talked his ear off, and it was a productive conversation, and learning to be a self-advocate. And I think that's just absolutely wonderful. So anyway, that's the biggest change I've seen in her since connecting with followers. She's developed truly meaningful relationships, especially with some of our Crispies that we have chatted with every week for a long time. And we consider many of them friends, and she communicates with them on a regular basis. And it's just really, really opened her world up beyond measure. So anyway, I hope that this answered the question. If you have other questions, please put them in the comments below. If you have suggestions about Q&As you would like to see, also put those in the comments below and we'll collect those. So y'all have a great day. Bye.